What's up, nerds and nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Giant G who Two Gun Pixel presents Legendary Gaming. That's right, my friends, and we are doing a live Pixie playthrough for Friday Night Fellas solo showdown of curse you, tiny epic defenders by Gamelin Games. Now, I have not played the first edition of this. I kickstarted the Dark War expansion, and I got the base game with it. I got that level. So this is going to be a first-time playthrough for your buddy. So I think I got the rules read correctly. Let me get my drink. I think I got the rules read correctly. Watched a couple of videos, read the rule book. I think I'm ready to go. So now this is live. Now normally when I film it, what I'll do is I'll edit through, and any mistakes I make, there we go. And any mistakes that I make, hey, how about a little more light? I'll put a little edit note in. So I'm not going to be able to do that doing this live feed. All right, the lighting looks pretty good. The lighting looks pretty good. Okay. So doing this solo, I have chosen two characters. I have chosen Nira, the Dark Elf Ranger. I've not bothered to read their backstories. I've not bothered to do that because I have my own idea. And I picked the red and the yellow because I thought it might pop a little bit better on the camera. And I'm also playing Randall the Halfling Bard. So he's been following her around, trying to make a name for himself while making a name for herself. So all the evil in the land is blowing up all around the kingdoms. Now this takes place in Ogmore, which is the same setting for Tiny Epic Kingdoms, and this is later in the history of the world, and all the races have come together now and live in somewhat peace. I mean, at least they're not warring against each other anymore, I guess. So, by the way I'm filming this live, I'm not going to be able to read any live comments. I don't have my computer set up. I'm just doing this all live straight through my Galaxy Note 8. So, every now and then I might look up, try to see the screen, make sure everything is still filming, because it happens a lot. It gets dropped. Yeah, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Anyway, so Randall and Nira, they are both starting off in the city. So I already have the turn deck and the horde deck picked out, and the epic foe. The artifacts are all ready to go. And I have our little damage counters all set up as well. So, if I remember correctly, the first thing that you get to do is you draw a card and you resolve it. All right, so these are resolved in order, the enemy cards. So first, there's an attack. There's an attack over at the plains. The desert, I mean. There we go. And then one in the mountains. Resolve the actions of the outcomes resolved into the discard pile. So we'll make this a little discard pile right over here. Right over here. We have to wait until a defender's card comes up until we get to do anything. So the next turn, enemies in the ruins, enemies at the seacoast. Ruins and the seacoast. All right, so that was Nira and then Randall. Drew a card, so back to Nira. And we have an all defenders card. In a two-player game, you're going to be playing with two of these cards. And there's also one yellow specific and red specific defender card for Nira and Randall, respectively. So all defenders gain 3 action to spend collectively, or 4 if there's a destroyed region. There are no destroyed regions, so 3 is what we're going to get. I think now the capital city is only adjacent to these 2. These are adjacent to these. This is adjacent to these, and then obviously, so you can only move to adjacent areas. So right now, Nira and Randall are only going to be able to move to the mountains for an action or over to the plains. The mountain has been attacked. But Nira has a far shot ability, may secure from adjacent outer regions. She's a master archer. So without even leaving the capital city, she is going to secure it. So she'll take a damage, and she gets to bring this down. So that was one of the 3 actions. Second action, Randall is going to move over to the plains. And his special ability, Befriended. On your turn, you may use abilities of adjacent outer regions and defenders in the same region as you. So he can use either of those 2, the coast, and so they both need, and the Mirage, which isn't gonna. So that was 1. That was 2. You may, the safeguard for the plains, you may defend the 2 adjacent outer regions if you, as if you were on them. So for the 3rd, he will then secure here, and Randall will take a hit for that. All right, that worked out pretty good. So now it's Randall's draw. And Randall gets the red defender card. So he's going to gain 3. Would have been 4 if a region is destroyed, but it is not. He is going to. This is an ongoing ability, unlike this. With this, where you have to spend. So he's gonna. Doesn't want to take that one other hit to secure the distance. Okay, so 1 action, he's going to move over here. And he's going to spend the other 2 to rejuvenate. Because if the coast is level 0, which it is, thanks to his previous secure, then restore to full. So Randall's going to go back up to full. Now, Nira's draw, do I have to keep track of that? I'm not sure. Second, so that will be the plains and the forests. Now, wolves in the plains and giant spiders in the forest, my friends. The plains is taking another hit. Oh, I see how this just keeps needling at you. So Randall, I guess if I'm supposed to be keeping track of this, right? All defenders gain 3 to spend collectively. One. Nope. One. secure. Secure. Oh, no, wait. Oh. He's not going to have enough to rejuvenate there. Okay, you know what? 1, 2, and then 3. And then 3. And the final one, yellow. Yellow. Yellow will spend 2 to rejuvenate. And then a 3rd to far shot and secure the plains. Okay, so the turn deck is over. So we're gonna take off the top of the horde deck, and we are gonna just shuffle that right in there. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of the same things coming up, which is why I see how you have to stay on top. Right from the beginning, you're going to have to. All right. Hold on, let me check the camera. Yes, my old crickety-rickety metal chair here. I'm not using my comfy one. All right, everything still seems in focus. Looks like everything is still going out live. We're getting 12-minute mark. Oh, okay, so... I believe it was on that was Nira that drew her own yellow. So Randall. So now Randall's going to draw. Let's see what Randall gets here. Okay, so skeletons in the ruins, and then giant sea animals attack. So first the ruins, and then the coast. And that was Randall. I don't know if I have to keep track of this. I guess I do. Yeah, I guess I do. All right, so the enemy, we get the desert and the mountains. Giant scorpions in the desert and wild rampaging cougars, painters, mountain lions in the mountains. 3. And then the mountains. Alright, so now Randall. All defenders will be gaining 3 now. All defenders will be gaining 3. Okay, we gotta start securing here, so... One, 2, 3. Ouch. Well, if Nira can survive another round until some points come up, sitting at the coast can rejuvenate. That's what I'm hoping. So that was all 3 right there, just because this was getting up pretty high. Wanted to manage that. Nira. All defenders again. So she's going to take 2 to heal up. And then Randall. So Randall's ability, he can use the ability of a adjacent outer region. So he could use this ability, which is you may defend the 2 adjacent to this. So he could get all the way over here, make a double, make a 2-action secure while staying right here. So I think that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 1, 2. And Randall didn't have to move. Woo! Nira. Yella! You're Yella. All right, so she's going to get 3 actions. Oh, she's going to have to get 3 actions. She has to get over here is where she's got to get to. She's going to go 1. She's going to go 2. And then she's going to spend 1 to meditate. So place your defender in the circle. When the mountains are attacked, to move out of the circle to defend without losing a health. I think that's what I like. All right. Now Randall. All right, go Randall. Randall needs to spend 2 to heal. 1, 2. And then he's going to bring the coast back. He's going to secure that. So that's going to bring him back down there. All right. Nira. The dire enemy, the Harpy. I love that in the Ray Harryhausen. Which one had the Harpy in that? Was that the Jason and the Argonauts? No. Yeah, that was Jason and the Argonauts. Frenzy, all outer regions at level 0 must increase to 1. She's not nice to bring to the party now, is she? Okay. It's going to take 2 to defend against her in the mountains, but there will be an artifact to be gained. We have to get to the mountains. Oh, she's there. Hold on. Without losing 1. Without losing 1. Boom. When the mountains are attacked, to move out of the circle to defend without losing. So she's only going to lose 1. No, without losing any. It doesn't say 1. Without losing. Okay. Bam. That worked out nice. Now I'll get to draw. Blindly. I almost saw what that was. No. Everything is ruined now. Ruined. All right. So let's see what artifact we get. Celestial Idol. Celestial Idol. So spend 2 action. While in the capital city, you may reduce it by 1. Once per turn. You may reduce it 1. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So now, I'm going to take her little meeple. Let me get my chair again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So now I get to, it's right here. There we go. Good. There we go. I like that. I like holding it like that a little bit better. All right. So now, okay. That was Randall. So now Nira. First is the plains and then the forest. Plains and then the forest. Oh, save those plains. I want to see the forest too. Okay. So now we get to do this all over again, folks, with another new card thrown in. Okay. So now Nira. Nira goes. All defenders. What a good way to start. All defenders. All right, so no outer region is destroyed yet, thank goodness. So we have 3 actions to spread between us. All right, so I use abilities. Move 1 here. Take a hit for that. And then she'll take a hit for this. Okay, next. Now, Randall. Red for Randall. All right, Randall, my man. One, no. 1, 2, 3, because he's going to use. He didn't even have to move to do that because he can use adjacent. So that was 2 actions. 1, 3 for the befriend. So like I said, he used 3 actions either way. Okay. Nira. A dire enemy. Giant wasps. Each defender, regardless of region, at full must lose 1. So that's Randall. So they are in the plains where Randall is, so he can defend for 2. 1, 2. Uh-oh. He's in danger, but he's getting an artifact. The Gabble of Gamelin. After defending, peek at the next 2 cards in the turn deck. You may return these cards to the top of the deck in any order. In any order. And then he's going to get the little hammer of Gamelin. Because he was just rocking that. All right. Draw on his turn. So the ruins and then the coast. Skeletons in the ruins and coastal animals on the coasts. Nobody's there. Nobody is there. The desert with giant scorpions and puma and bears attacking in the mountains. All right. Some dire wolves in the plains and giant spiders in the forest. I'm getting tired of spiders. I'm getting tired of giant wolves. Uh-oh. We have got to get over that forest. That is not good. All defenders, all defenders. All right, so the forest is really in jeopardy. Using the far shot. I'll have to do for each one, so no. So we'll just move 1, 2, and then 3. 2 and then 3. Whoa. They are both really, really hurting here. Her draw. Yalla. One, 2, and use her third action for far shot. Now is that going to put her out? Use the third action for nothing. Nothing. All right. Yes, it is specifically hers. It's yellow, so there's not much I can do with that. Now, Randall. Dire enemy again? Oh, Randall, you were in... Oh, whoever's in the mountains. Nobody's in the mountains right now. Nobody's in the mountains. So... Oh, wait. Getting pretty close. All right. They are both not looking good. So, Nira. Skeletons in the ruins and giant dire wolves in the plains. More skeletons in the ruins and giant crazy sea animals in the shore. So that means that nothing happens to the shore. Now this is where first and second come into play. So the first effect, the ruins, has destroyed the ruins. So the second effect doesn't happen because this is now using that to show us that it is destroyed. We can no longer use this effect. That's not good. So that was Nero. So now Randall. Yellow. All right, Nero. Replenish all defenders' health if they start their turn in the capital city, which Nero did. Use an action to secure. Use an action to secure. And use an action to secure over here. There we go. Okay, it really hurt, but it had to be done. Okay, now the card on news to all defenders again. Liking that. Okay, we go one over here. Oh no. Darn it. He can, the friend, use ability of adjacent region or defender in the same region. So you know what? He's going to use his last action for Nero's far shot, bring this down, and that's going to completely exhaust him. But he's in the capital city, so I'm hoping that's good because next turn he could start with all his health again, And that was what? That was Nero? Oh, man, I'm losing track. See, this is what happens when you play one player, especially in a game like this where the turns will turn over so fast. It's easy to lose track. So that was Nero. So this is Randall. I can't. See, this just goes too fast. So first in the plains and then second in the forest. So now Nero, all defenders. All right. Also, the beginning of Nero's turn. She's in the capital city. So she's all healed. One, 2, and 3 because of her far shot. 2 and 3. Okay. Randall's all back up now, beginning of his turn. Dire enemy. Wow, Randall's like a almost, oh, we gotta get over that harpy too, right? Shoot. On the plains where he is. And he's got full, so he's good. So he can take the 2 hit. 1, 2. Get the artifact, which is Baal's Bait. Any defender against a regular enemy, or after defending against a regular enemy, you may change the other region attacked on the enemy card. Cannot be your current region. Oh, interesting. That's what that big hunk of meat does. Come on. Big fingers, little items. Don't always go together. There we go. He's got he's got his hammer. He's got his meat. He's happy. He's good. Is it still going? All right. No interruption so far. Going on 30-minute mark. Okay. I completely forgot we have to handle that. Beginning of the turn in the desert, and then the mountains. Desert, then the mountains. Randall again. Red for Randall. Let's see. Randall, on your turn, you may use abilities of adjacent regions. So he'll use 1, right, to activate his ability. Oh, does he need... Oh, wait. No, okay, so if it comes here 1, 2, and 3. 3 will put him out if he does that. And then 3, he's going to move back over here. No, he's going to stay here. So that was no 3 for him then. Sacrifice the health, which you can't do. Defend. Okay. So we're getting very close. That's the last one. All right. Red for Randall. Okay, so since this is at 0, Randall is going to spend 2 to get all the way back up there, leaving him with 1 action left. And that action he's going to spend moving over here. So that was Randall, and they both reset. See, I'm losing track. All defenders. This was on Nira's turn. All defenders. Nira's going to secure from a distance. I'm going to spend an action to use the ability. You secure from adjacent regions. Bring this, take the 2 damage on this, get the artifact, which is the Hammer of Might. Immediately reduce 1 damage in the outer region where you end your turn. Whoa, that is sweet. That's this one right here. Oh, nice. No one has a back piece yet. All right, so now Randall's drawer. I hope I did that right. First time. Remember, first time playing the game. All right, so the plains is under attack again, and then the forest. So Randall will take the hit to keep it secured. And then the forest, man, the forest is ready to burn down. All right, so now on Nira's turn. Yellow, Nira's own color. All right, so Nira is going to spend 1 and 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Ah, the giant mantis is in the plains. And that's where our buddy Randall is. 1, 2. So he'll get another artifact. Does he want to drop one of the ones he already has? The Shield of Ogmore. When defending against a dire enemy, lose 1 fewer. All right, so after defending against a regular enemy, that was not a regular enemy. So Balls Bay, after defending, peek at the next two cards. Oh, I forgot about that, right? The hammer. The hammer. All right, I'm going to drop Bale's Bait. And I'm going to grab the Shield of Ogmore instead. Okay, so goodbye to the bait. Hello to the shield. Hammer and shield. That looks a little bit better anyway. So when defending against a dire enemy, lose one fewer. I think that's going to come in handy. I hope so. Was that Nira? So now Rando. Ruins. Okay. So the ruins come up. That's already destroyed. So that means it's going to be a level of damage to our capital city. And then the plains is getting attacked again. Randall, I think, will take the hit. Hold on. Let me just double check something about when. Means I can still just move, I think, right? Okay, yes. So he's going to take the hit. He's going to take the hit to protect the plains, which means now he cannot secure, defend, or fight, but he can move. He can move. All right, so Nira. All defenders. There is a region destroyed. I think I made that mistake before. There's a region destroyed, so we will be getting four action points. One, two, three. And 4. Okay. So Randall. Replenish all the defenders' health if they start their turn in the capital city. Okay. So this is the mountains and then the ruins. Oh, the ruins again, huh? All right, so let's check the mountains here. Then the ruins. So the capital city is getting hit again. And we got one card left. So for Nira's drawer, she's starting at the capital city, so she's back up. And this is the desert and then the mountains. The desert, nothing happens to the mountains because the desert is now destroyed. The desert is now destroyed. Ooh. All right, this is getting deadly, my friends. So that was Nira's drawer. Last card. Last card. So now when we go through this deck and we finish this deck, we turn over the epic foe. And we try to kick his or her or its butt. There we go. All right, so Randall. All defenders. Let's start off with an all defenders. Not sure if I like starting it like that. I would have liked a enemy card or so out. Oh, all right, so all defenders. What else needs to really be secured at this moment? Let's see. So I'm thinking the capital city, right? That's what I'm thinking. Now, the capital city cannot be secured unless with a specific ability. Haha. All right, so one of the 4 will be far shot. Another one will be far shot. Randall will move 3 and then spend the 4th one to meditate in the mountains with his hammer and his shield. I don't know. All right, so now Nira's turn. Giant wasp on the plains. Giant wasp on the plains. She can't secure from an adjacent outer. Actually, no, I've been messing that up, haven't I? Who else noticed that already? She can only secure from an outer region. The capital city is not an outer region. Capital city is not an outer region, so she cannot secure there. I think I've been forgetting a couple of these too, haven't I? Each defender at full must lose 1. I think I forgot that a few times too, didn't I, folks? So that was Nira's drawer. So now Randall. The ruins. And then the plains. Now Nira's turn. The mountains and then the plains. I'm not sure what how long that was out for. I'm trying to keep an eye on it as best I can. How's my big head looking there? So, all right. So just showing off her Zodiac cape. When an ally's defender card is drawn, you may sacrifice 1 health to gain 1 action. She has no health right now. So that was her. So now Randall. The mountains and then the ruins. So first the mountains, the ruins. That's going to transfer over to here. Okay, reset. Nira. Here's the plains. And then the forest. Plains. Randall can take that. And then the forest. Now in Randall's draw. The dire enemy Harpy at the mountains. At the mountains. There we go. So everyone, all outer regions at level 0 automatically go to 1. Right. Defending against the dire. After defending. Didn't really matter. Yellow. Let's be mellow. Yellow. I'll move right here. Yeah, it's going to move right there. All right, so that means that we are at the epic foe. Can't believe I made it this far. Even though I made mistakes and missed a few things, still can't believe I made it this far without dying. The dragon, the epic foe dragon, starting off in the mountain area. And when any defender card is drawn, immediately move the dragon clockwise 2 regions. Not when a defender's card, but when, in all caps, in any defender card. Okay. Nira's draw turn. She's starting in the capital city. So she's at 4. One. And is gonna take 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Did I do that right? Did I do that right? Should I check? I'm fighting an epic foe. For one action, a defender may fight the epic foe if they're in the same region. Move the epic foes down one space on its track. Note the effect listed on the epic foe cards. Okay, I think I did that right then. That seems correct. An epic foe now. And so now Randall. So we're still doing this, if I remember correctly, because that's the only way we're going to be able to get to move. By eventually drawing our cards. So these regions are still being attacked while we're trying to deal with this dragon. Oh, giant enemy. Well, right here. Randall will take the 2 hit. Because he only takes 1 fewer because of the Shield of Ogmore. And after defending, peek at the next 2 cards in the turn deck, and you return these cards to the top of the deck in any order. In any order. So that's a yellow. And he's going to return it exactly that way. Okay. So this is destroyed. What artifacts? Spear of Valor. Spend 2 action. Fight, dealing 3 damage instead of 1. Oh, my goodness. Okay, he's going to... Oh, man, which one to draw? To drop. So I like being able to peek, have a little bit of control over the deck. You know, I'm going to drop the shield. If there's any dire fights to happen, then Nira could do it. So this is the Spear of Valor. Okay, spend 2 action, fight, dealing 3 damage instead of 1. Definitely like that. Okay. Next. That's right, of course, yellow. Yes, we knew that. I was going to have to do 1 more to the dragon. Oh. Anyone else ever feel that way? You just sort of start steamrolling when you play solo on these games, huh? So that was the yellow. Nira's turn. And then we'll secure this. Oh, this is not in an outer region. See, I was making that mistake before. Oh, she needs to be there, though. So that's all she can do. Can't, Nope. I can't see anything else for her to do. Okay, so Randall. All right, mountains and then the plains. Mountains and then the plains. All defenders. Oh, and any defender. How come the other card said is one of the other epic foes? It says when a defender card. This says when any. This is all. This is what I thought it meant. No. All right, so the dragon has moved to 1, 2. This is where the dragon is now. But all defenders, we get 4. And defenders, we get 4. Randall's going to have to... He'll do a secure. 1. Come over here. 2. 2. Randall's not using it because he wants to stay there and heal, and so does Nira. Oh man, this is really bad timing. All right, so that was Nira. So Randall, this is Ruins and the Plains. So the Ruins is going to send this up, and the Plains. Now Randall. Oh, so she started her turn. So boom, Randall, boom. Plains and then the forest. Oh, man. They're both healed, so they got to go kick some butt. All defenders. All defenders. 1, 2. So the dragon is over here now at the coast. All defenders. For 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All take 2. 1, 1, 2. That was good. That was good. Listen to Randall. So the mountains, and then damage the capital city again. Mountains, and then capital city. Nira. Red. 1, and then using the far shot ability because of Randall's befriend ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Nope. And that was another 2 to everyone. Ouch. That was Nira. So now my Las Vegas shuffling and card counting skills can be seen here on Two Gun Pixie, usually about once a week. Alright. So now Nira. I know I've lost track of so many things. Mountains, and then Capital City's going to take a hit. Oh, they're both taking a hit. Oh, no. 1, 2. Capital City's almost destroyed. But so is the dragon. Let this be a yellow, red, or all. Yes. So 4. That's it. That's game then. If I followed this correctly, then, oh no, it's not it. Oh, because they got no health. 1, 2, buckle their shoe. That's all they can do. What are the chances that that's red, yellow, or all? I don't know. Start their turn. All right. We lost. Because that destroys... Oh, no, not the mountain. Okay, so that destroys the mountains. These guys can get back in the fix then. And nothing happens to the plains. Because the mountains just got destroyed. All right, Randall. Give us a good card, buddy. This is not a good card, Randall. Randall, I'm sorry, you're an artiste. So, everyone must lose. Everyone at full must lose 1. That's only Nira. Come on. Oh, that was his turn starting there. She's starting her turn there. Plains and forests. Plains are destroyed. Well, the Forest are almost there. Come on, Vandal. Yes, all defenders. 1. Oh, he moved 2, so it's 1, 2. So the dragon is over here. That's whenever the defender card he moves 2. So so it was here. So it's 1, 2, 3. I don't think I did that 100% right. I know for a fact there were mistakes made. Some of them I caught later on, but it was still a lot of fun to play. I think I'm gonna have more fun playing with 2 other players. I think 3. Of course, I'll play this with 4. Love playing it with 4, sure. But I think that this is really gonna shine with 3 players, definitely. So that was the second edition of Tiny Epic Defenders, my friends. All right, so thank you, everyone. Thank you for following us on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you for checking us out on Instagram. And, of course, as always, my friends, thank you so much. Thank you for checking us out, for subscribing, liking, commenting right here on YouTube. So, everybody, Big Johnny G, and I am out of here.